Hello! Welcome to our daughter's nursery. This room for this little human we've been working on, me and my husband, for the entirety of 9 months, and it's so surreal that now we have a little human who lives in here. We've put so much love, effort into this room, and I'm just excited to share it with you guys. Lots of DIY projects and smart thinking when it comes to Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, finding a cheaper way to make things still beautiful. And I just wanted to have the opportunity to share with you. So right off the bat, you come in our door. What's really great about this room is it's on the second floor, and our bedroom is right across the hall. So when she gets a little bit older and can sleep in her crib, we'll be able to hear her really well, which I'm happy about. So I really wanted to do an accent wall in our room, but that's expensive. And I originally wanted to board and batten our entire nursery, but we thought it was more cost effective just to do one wall. So my wonderful husband constructed this gorgeous, beautiful board and batten himself. He's practically a carpenter. And we got this wallpaper off of Etsy, and I just think it's so beautiful, and I think it'll be good over time as she gets older. One of my favorite smaller features in this room is we purchased this adorable elephant hamper. The little lid comes off like this. It's so cute. My amazing mother-in-law and father-in-law bought this crib for us, and I like it because I really wanted to get a lot of things that we could transition into our future children's nurseries. So I think that for a boy this will be fine. I just wanted something really neutral. And we got so much of our stuff off of Amazon and Facebook Marketplace. Most of my swaddles and sheets and most of my stuff in here is off of Amazon. These sheets we got off of Amazon. Above on our wall, me and my husband collect butterfly art, and when we moved into this house a couple months ago, we didn't really have a place for it. So once we were finishing up her nursery, I thought, this is a great place to put this smaller art. And so we did that. I've had this tree, fiddle leaf fig, for 3 years now, and it's grown with our family, but it really doesn't grow much at all, so it's just kind of stayed the same. Let me just say that most of this stuff in our room, our lovely families, my husband and my families, my parents, his parents, have helped us with. And as you know, when you're an expecting mom and dad, you have registries and all sorts of things people want to help you with to give to your child. So most of this stuff, we're blessed to have our families really help, and our friends help as well. So to the DIY comment, a lot of this stuff in this room, my husband made specially for me, and my dad made specially for me, and we just put our own flair to. And one of those things is this beautiful dresser. We got it off of Walmart.com because we were trying to be on a budget, but it was kind of like this mid-century walnut color, and I really wasn't particularly a fan of that for the nursery. So I found this Pinterest photo of one of my favorite bloggers, A Beautiful Mess, and she had this really pretty seafoam green by Sherwin-Williams. So we repainted it. I should say my husband repainted it. The shelves are just a nice, inexpensive shelf off of Amazon. And one of my favorite things in this room is this beautiful piece of art that's original from my dad. He's a artist. He's a man of many trades, but he used to do a lot of pen and ink art, And while I was going through his collection one day to see if I wanted to hang any of his art in our nursery, we came across this beautiful little dragonfly, and he did it in 1988. And I just thought that was super special that she has it now in her nursery. There's a series of things in this room that were a little bit pricier, but just worth every penny. And one of those things that I think is a worthy investment if you're an expecting mom and you want some advice on things not to buy and things you should buy, I would highly recommend this Kikaru Peanut diaper changing pad. As you know, like a lot of diaper changing pads have, a sheet on it. And if you're anything like me, I'm not the greatest at doing laundry, and babies pee and poop all the time. So this is like a super convenient diaper changing pad, because if your kid poops or pees on themselves, it's so easy to wipe up, and it's actually curved at the bottom. So any pee goes towards the bottom of the mat, and like if you had a boy, it wouldn't go up on them, it would just run to the bottom of the mat. Super easy, a little bit higher price tag, but it's been worth every penny. So coming over to this side of the room, we have my daughter's closet, and I want to do a whole organizational video one day because I found that super helpful. Seeing other moms and how they organize baby stuff, because you get a lot of baby stuff and sometimes you don't have the space for it. So one day I'll film that. But over here, I have her soon-to-be play area. This is just a little entertainment center, and it is actually, she's only 6 weeks old today, or not today, but only 6 weeks old, but she actually really enjoys looking up at all the little toys, so I think that this will be really great for her as she gets older. I have this little butterfly hook that holds her swaddles. My mother-in-law made this sweet little fairy garden, and I just love this thing. It's like a perfect nightlight for her. And this is my area where we feed, where we read, where she sleeps, where she pukes on me. I got this beautiful rocking chair. My parents got it for me off of Amazon. Rocking chairs are really expensive, and this one was super inexpensive, and it's so nice. And the pillow vibrates, but if you're like me, I broke the cord that lets it vibrate. So don't do what I did. Something special in this room that I've had for quite a few years is this shell light. I had it before I met my husband, after I met my husband, and every apartment and house we've lived in, and now it's in our daughter's nursery, and I just think that's wonderful. My child is knocked out right now, so I swear she's comfortable even if it doesn't look like she's comfortable. Over here, we had this great idea. Well, first, the true star of the video, Presley. This is honestly where he sits more than I probably do on a regular basis. I'll come into this nursery and she'll be asleep and for a nap, and he's just chilling here. He's just sitting here. He's a good brother. But one of my favorite elements of this room is our little bookshelf wall. And I'm sure many of you moms and dads have seen this on Pinterest. And one thing that I really like that's truly conventional about this system of holding books, it's not just the looks, because it is cute to see little baby books. What? Are you not the center of attention? This dog. Is as your child gets older, they're able to just come up and pick a book up for themselves that they want to have read or to read. And I just think that's really great for your kid to not have to go into a closet and pick a book out of a box, but it's just right there. It's readily accessible at any point. And my dad made these shelves. He made them himself, and my beautiful, wonderful, amazing husband hung them for me. So that's really it of our nursery. There's, I'm sure, a lot of things I'm missing, like this rug we got off of Facebook Marketplace. My mom found this awesome rug, and you'll learn as you become a parent and even in the process. And I'm still learning. I'm only sharing what I have gone through. Is, you know, baby stuff, preparing for a child, it's so expensive. You know, you have your bills that from your hospital, and that's just one minor part of it, right? Just to pay for the cost of bringing your child into the world, but also just everything that comes with having a child. There's so much stuff for sleeping and for changing diapers and for feeding. There's just so much on a list, and you know, we still haven't even collected a lot of that stuff, and you'll just realize that things come with time, family helps. And then honestly, my best recommendation is get on Facebook Marketplace, get on Amazon. Stay away from expensive things that you aren't gonna need. You know what I mean? There's so much that like is cute and it might even be made super well, but you can find like a great dupe for it, half the price, made just as well. So those are just my couple tips. This is our beautiful nursery. This is my beautiful daughter Eleanor, who's knocked out, and of course my very look at Presley right now. I'm very tired over it dog. He is not the center of attention right now, and he's pretty salty about it. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. And I hope that if you're an expecting parent that this is helpful to you and that you've drawn some inspiration for your child's nursery. And I just pray that you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching.